Welcome to another World of Warcraft Cataclysm beta video. Today we're going to be looking at the Uldum quest line that gets you started in Uldum and gets you to the first quest hub. And I'm also going to show you a daily quest at the end, which should be interesting. You get the quest from the archaeology trainer, oddly enough. So if you're in Orgrimmar, go to Horde, the archaeology trainer will give you that quest. You probably thought it was for archaeology, but it is not. It is for Uldum. So he sends you to a location in Tanaris, you see there on the map. And you go talk to this girl. This is Adara. You might remember her from Vashjira, from Zulaman, back in the Burning Crusade, and so on. So the first part, you just hop on this camel. Now this part is not edited. It just sort of teleports you to a cage. So I guess something happens where you get captured, but it's not in the game or it's bugged. I don't know, but it didn't work for me. So you find yourself in a cage. Talk to her again, and she'll break you out. Once you're out, there's a guy out here that will give you a quest after it gives you control of your character. And first you have to kill this this jailer. Now the people here are these cat people, the Neferit or whatever they're called. I'm sure I butchered that name, but I'm just going to call them the bad cat people. There's also good cat people, which I think are called, I don't know what, I forgot what they're called, but it doesn't matter. They're all just cat people to me. One cat person's as good as another. So I killed the bad cat person, and now I need to go talk to the good cat person who's chained up over here and get his quest. Alright, what he wants you to do now, this is really confusing. I mean, this really baffled me. He tells you to go listen to something that's going on in a terrace and hide behind trees. There's a terrace. I'm like, oh, there's some trees. I'll go hide behind the trees. I'm trying to figure out, like, am I supposed to click on something? What's going on? No, you actually fly up to the terrace, even though going and doing so puts you in combat. Go around here and there's a plant. Yes, that's what he meant by hiding behind the tree. Yes, like freaking Bugs Bunny, you're going to hide behind that potted plant while he has a conversation with some other bad cat people. So, now that that's ordeal is done with, you go back and talk to him and you get the rest of the quests in this part of the chain. What you're going to do is basically kill a bunch of stuff and burn some stuff. Loot some things off the ground. You know, good old-fashioned WoW questing. Nothing revolutionary. You notice one of your quest givers here is Bud. This is the whole Bud crew, not just Aldera. You even meet up with Mac later and some other people. So, if you're sick of those NPCs, then too bad. You get them in almost every zone this time around. So let's head over here. Now, the one quest is to pick up the armor. You can loot them off the ground here, or off the table, what have you. And you can also kill these evil cat people. They seem to have a 100% drop rate, because as I'm killing them here, each one of these is going to drop a piece of armor. So at least they had 100% for me. My sample size of 3. It's not very good, but whatever. Once you loot your last piece of armor, the next part is to go burn some hay. You can see them just down the street. They're the big shiny things you can't miss. All you do is run up to it and right click your torch. Do that about 5 times, and that'll complete that part of the quest. The last part of this quest chain is to go kill this named NPC here. He's got about double the health of a normal mob, which is about 100k health, but there's nothing special to him. He drops this key, which you'll need to free your good cat person quest NPC. It turns out this guy is, I guess he's some kind of prince or something. I don't know. Maybe the fact that his name is Prince something is supposed to clue you in. So this starts up the best part of the quest chain. Why were you gathering armor and putting up smoke screens? Well, because Bud has an escape plan, and that escape plan is about to be revealed here. Is that they are going to disguise themselves as cat people. I guess that would work, because they can't see him through the smoke. They're just a silhouette. Wow. Yeah, that's something. So these guys are going to go ahead and skate on out of here. I'm being literal about that. The animation looks really buggy, and it's kind of hilarious, actually. And that does it for that part of the quest chain. This takes you to the first quest hub, really the main quest hub for your area here. You're going to go talk to the king, and he's going to show his extreme gratitude for saving his son's life by rewarding you with the option of either 1,000 rep or 200 gold. Yeah, that's right. 200 gold. That's what his son's life is worth. Seriously? Alright. So now that you collected your reputation, because the gold ain't worth nothing, go ahead and mount up and go on this next quest. The quest is to talk to these 3 priest guys. Now, when you get out here, if you're like me, you're like, oh look, there's a triangle. At each end of the triangle is an NPC. Those must be the 3 NPCs. Well, no, they're not. They're actually nothing. They're just standing there. The guy who gives you these couple of quests over here, that quest giver, is actually one of the NPCs, and the other 2 are scattered elsewhere. You'll get to them in a minute. The first quest he sends you on is to kill these scorpions and use a bottle on them to get their essence or something. I don't know. I wasn't really reading it. So the next part of the quest is to kill these bandits for some kind of loot they drop. They actually stay on the camel. That's kind of cool. I like these new camel models. Really neat. So we're going to burn down a bunch of these guys. The drop rate here is not 100%, unlike the armor. I think I got it like 50-50 or something like that. So you shouldn't have to kill too many, maybe 7 or 8, maybe 10 at most. So you see, that guy didn't drop one, but this guy did. So after looting your relic pieces, you come back and turn it in. The guy will give you a quest to kill a named mob. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and talk to him. And by talking to him, that is going to give me the credit for the first third of the main quest. The main quest that the king sent you on to talk to the 3 guys. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this detour by killing this named mob. He's just another bandit. So once you're done with him, head back to the quest giver here. He'll send you on the next leg of the quest, which is to go talk to Mac and the other guy. So you talk to your second guy and you pick up the quest for Mac. Now I'm not going to bother going that far because I'm only doing the introduction quests, but I'm going to go ahead and finish up this part of the quest by talking to the third guy. He's out over the water, as you can see. Now this guy, in addition to finishing your main quest, is going to give you a daily, and this is about the most wackiest thing you've ever seen. Even for this game, this is wacky. So at first I'm like, okay, so what do I do? I have to smash something with a hammer? What's going on here? You know, if it's not just plain normal killing, then I don't understand it. So I'm like, okay, what do I smash? Not understanding. So apparently you can use this item pretty quick. And I see these hanging fruits over here, and I'm like, aha! So let's see what's going on over here. Now these... whatever these guys are, you hit them with the hammer. Yeah, exactly. That's the daily quest, yeah. So you do this. You can do this every day if you want for free money. You just go beat these guys up with the hammer. I mean, seriously, this is ridiculous. Just listen to these guys. Just listen to these things. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's actually it for the daily quest. You just have to smash 30 of these guys, rather, which does not take long at all. And once you're done, you turn it in, get your money, and move on with the zone. But I'm going to go ahead and stop here, since we've essentially got everything started. You got your quest hub, and you've gotten started on the main quest chain. And come back to King Ungrateful and turn in his quest. And it'll give you the next part of the chain. Well, that's it for today. That is your preview for Uldum, the starting quest up to the first quest hub and getting started on the main quest chain. It's a lot of fun. The whole cat people thing is kind of hilarious, the way they escape and everything, and the daily quest is something else for sure. So, thanks for watching. As always, if you enjoyed, please subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.